Happy holidays, folks. Back with another Christmas music reaction. And we're going to listen to a performance on Christmas Greetings Volume 2 by Johnny Cash of The Little Drummer Boy. I should mention there's some very interesting performances here, and in the next day or two I'm probably going to react to Barbra Streisand's version of I Wonder As I Wander. But we're going to start, as I said, with Johnny Cash and The Little Drummer Boy. So The Little Drummer Boy, you know, there's a more percussive and rhythmic element compared to a lot of other Christmas songs. I know Johnny Cash a little bit. I used to have his Live from Folsom Prison on vinyl, but a few years back I was sort of hard up for money and I decided to sell some of the vinyl that was just sitting on my shelf. I wasn't actually playing it, but I do lament that now. It'd be great to go through that. Nevertheless, Michaela sent me a Cash compilation not long ago, so there is more, and let's say regular Johnny Cash waiting in the wings, and once we get to the new year I will try to go through some of that. But for the time being, as I said, we're going to listen to a performance by him of The Little Drummer Boy on Christmas Greetings Volume 2. I'm not sure what year this is from. I would guess late 70s maybe. But here we go. Johnny Cash, The Little Drummer Boy, included on a compilation of holiday music called Christmas Greetings Volume 2. And I want to make sure we have this on the right side. I think we do. Okay.
They told me our newborn king to see, our finest gifts we bring to lay before the king. This is to honor him when we come. Baby Jesus, I am a poor boy too. I have no gift to bring that's fit to give a king. But may I play for you on my drum? The mother Mary nodded, the ox and lamb kept time. I played my drum for him. I played my best for him. Then he smiled at me and my drum.
So yeah, it's the song people know. It does sound very specific. Like, number one, Johnny Cash just has a very recognizable voice and manner of delivery, and I think it works very much here. Secondarily, the drumming in this one is a bit different than I've heard it in other versions, and it does seem to get more and more intense until the very end when it sort of goes back into a slower rhythm. And in fact, the most intense rhythm, I want to say it's the identical drum beat to, or like the bolero, or to the bolero, which is to say the, sort of major classical music hit. But yes, ultimately the atmosphere here is lightly arranged, very, you can feel the tribute in the way Cash sings the lyrics, and I enjoy the little chimes, and as I said, the drums just they hit a bit different. Normally it has a bit more of an overt like snare sound, and it's more like a traditional march, whereas here, like, I don't know if it was a tom, but it just had a different sound, and it, like, the way the drum pattern changed and evolved over the course of the tune, I don't know if I've heard it performed that way before. But very compelling, and again, Cash just has a legendary voice, and I am looking forward to going through more of his music proper. As I said, there's some very interesting artists on here, including Mahalia Jackson, not Johnny Cash, we just listened to Johnny Cash, but Bobby Vinton, Barbra Streisand, as I said, Ray Conniff, who I've already gone through a number of his holiday songs, Percy Faith, who I heard originally as part of a Johnny Mathis Christmas album. But yes, the point is, there's more to come from this record, not just this year, but presumably into the next couple Christmas seasons as well. Let me know what you think of this one. Season's greetings, and I will see you next time. Peace.